Witam was. Weszliśmy do jakichś krypt albo w podziemie, nie wiem gdzie. Od poprzedniego odcinka to wyszła nam ta paniusia. Z ciekawości. Aha, bo ja manę muszę... Się nie wiem, gdzie mam manę. A, tu jest, okej. No to chodźmy. Wow! Szczerze, że... Tylko, że lepiej gram się tą bohaterką. Wolę magów po prostu. Ale... No i co my tu mamy zrobić? A, tu jaskinia się tak zabija. Nie no. A. Jak chcesz zaczytać, to sobie, jeśli tak wyrażę. Dla mnie ta gra jest aż zbyt otwarta momentami. Wolę zdecydowanie, wolę grać jedną postacią.
Now we fight.
Trochę ciężko, niewygodnie się walczy tą postacią. Weźmy sobie...
We're good to go.
No i znowu się gdzieś przenosimy. Ciekawa jest ta gra.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
Ciekawe, czy będą jakieś takie... Dobra.
That was not normal.
That was blood magic. Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it? Call it what it is. You summoned a demon.
Demons are just spirits, like honor or joy. It's not their fault they are what they are. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights.
Nie lubię jej. Jest szurnięta.
In
I
the
to.
days of Arlathan, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara, the endless dream they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Dobra, zaczynam być podejrzany. Aha! O Jezu, nie w tą stronę idę w ogóle.
Well, at least it's not war.
Ej, dobra, miśki, bo...
Here we go!
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar. And I'll begin the rite.
Aharin amalana sal.
A? Wszystko rozumiem. Korzystając z informacji, że dużo gram w takie gry, coś czuję, że zaraz wlezie jakiś wielki potwór, a ja będę go musiał zabić.
In Uthanara narivas.
Here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalanar.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am? Beyond that title.
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
I agreed to deliver the amulet. You could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It
Ta
is
babka
only
jest
when you
podejrzana.
fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
Are we going to regret bringing her here?
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabellinar.
Now the time has come for me to leave.
Kolejna gra, w której nie przetłumaczyli elfickiego języka.
And my sympathy.
Mogłoby nas tak nauczyć robić, ale bym się nie pogniewał. Dobra. Escape. Awansy. Atrybuty. Trwa w trafienie krytyczne. Mana. Potwierdzić. Może jakiś nowy fajny O, fajnie, więcej duch. Żartuję. Nie, to tak źle. O, ten mi się podoba, ta klasa. Spryt. To mi się podoba. Będzie dobre na wrogów. Ciekawy będzie na piątce. Właściwie... O właśnie, o właśnie. O to mi chodziło. Sztylet, ostrze, jakieś tam kostry. Obrażenia. Wyposażenie, a. 5. Nie wiem, czy ten jest lepszy. Aha. To jest ten, który mamy. Nie mamy czapeczkę jakaś? Dobra, powiedzmy. mikstury tak nie używam na razie. Obrażenia 5, ogień. Aha. 7 zimna, 10 będzie lepsze. Nie wiem co się zmieniło, ale musimy zobaczyć. O, mam to coś na plecach. I no już zapamiętam. Już nie wiem. Ogień 5 na 7 sekund. Chociaż nie, ten jest lepszy. Nie, lepsze będzie 5 obrażeń co 7 sekund, czyli 3 sekundy mniej. Walczy szybciej, a ten walczy zimniej. Dobra, ten jest lepszy. Kurczę. A tamten wygląda fajniej. A nie, to mogę chyba iść dalej, tak? Gdzie mam iść? A poeksploruję sobie jeszcze trochę. Eksplorniemy sobie tu, nie? A co mi tam?
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in
Not
your
going to.
career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
Dobra,
It
wracam.
means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Mentalnie mana. Fajnie, bo te postacie w miarę szybko chodzą. Zawsze dużo fajniej mi się walczyło. Czy lepiej mi się jakby grać. Życie grać też jest świetne i w ogóle mam bardzo...
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full.
Dziękuję.
It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Spoko, ciśniemy. No, nie powiem, ciekawie. Fajnie się walczy, fajnie, naprawdę. Jestem bardzo pozytywnie zaskoczony tą grą. Zobaczymy.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. But take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You already know me. You'll make other friends soon enough.
Aye. Thank you. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Why, hello there. I don't suppose you've heard of any work?
Not yet. The Shem who oversees the
Please,
docks.
Sir
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
This will be Mother if we're not careful.
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
you heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Abominations are always so awkward at family reunions.
No, please, you must find him before the demons finish their work. He must be brought to safety. If you won't do it for Fainriel, do it for Kirkwall. The Templars say a lad like my son is a danger to the whole city if left untrained.
I'll bring your son back to
Myśmy
safety.
tą mniej drastyczną
promise.
metodę.
I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are two places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
The boy sounds one breath away from becoming an abomination. Let's get to him, fast.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
We work as well as anyone else.
Tu mam.
The elves
Idziemy
are
do tamtej małej.
Did you approve my application?
I can't make you a guard carver.
We were both soldiers. Why won't they take me?
I was an officer, and I follow orders.
No, you don't.
I also think of others before myself. You seem tired of that, and that's dangerous.
Just when it's not my choice. You told them not to take me, didn't you?
Zróbmy tego questa, wydaje się, że będzie szybszy.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty...
My children have been in servitude. Servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gambling can't change it now.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Take me to the vault.
Can't. It's in the cellar of the estate. Someone else lives there now.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Boże, wkurza mnie ten koleś.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother, but some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating him. Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
Dobra, weź, wyglądasz jak Superman to.
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
She tried her best to give us what we need. I think she's due the same.
No.
Oh, I see her side. Gamlen's definitely an arse. But it's not like we can just ask slavers to give back that life.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
I think we need to pay them a visit. Look for Mother's missing paperwork.
I'm sure they will be right neighborly about letting us poke around.
We'll give them the
ten koleś
chance,
też.
sure.
All right, sister. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up. I don't know if this will help, but I do feel like hitting someone.
Dobra, to by było na tyle, jeśli chodzi... Już tak, o. To by było na tyle, jeśli chodzi o granie na dzisiaj i w tym odcinku. No bo grałem na dzisiaj i w tym odcinku. A więc do zobaczenia i mam nadzieję, że seria się będzie podobała. Piszcie w komentarzach, jeśli byście chcieli coś powiedzieć mi ciekawego, czy ja przeoczyłem i inne takie rzeczy. Jeśli chcielibyście zagrać na to w jakąś grę multi, na przykład BF, LOL, też piszcie w komentarzach. Raczej w komentarzach, nie na privie, ale... Także do zobaczenia, mojego oglądania pozostałych odcinków i mam nadzieję do szybkiego usłyszenia.